Oh, you can't really see it, can you? Dang it. Hi friends, how are you? See the bean sprout? So, when I mentioned something silly that I was going to buy for my channel, this is what I meant. A bean sprout. Now, I bought a big pack of them, so, but you can't see them. So I don't know if I have to put them in my hair like sideways, like a hair clip, in order for you to see the bean sprout. I wanted it on top of my head. No, that looks really dumb. Okay, so I'll figure it out. So falling a little bit behind, which is like the story of my life. Falling a little behind in terms of recording. I was having some software issues. I was trying to get some stuff edited, and it turned out that a file was corrupted. So I could export some other videos, but I couldn't export that particular one that needed to be exported first. The other one that I could export wasn't a video that was going to be put for a couple weeks. So I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm sitting down lower so I can I just need to lower my seat so you can see the. You still can't see very well. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, oh, can I bend this? Kinda. Anyway, so we are about to dive into episode 12 of K-On! Now, according to the episode, it is the last episode of the season. However, there's also an episode 13, so I don't know if the OVA was put with episode 12, but also was separate from episode 12. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that part out. But we are heading into, now that we've gone through kind of that passing core transition note into sort of the rest of the performance, so to speak. Now we're going to be dealing with Yui is sick again, but this time so sick she can't even play. So there's a good chance that, but I'm wondering if we're going to see Azusa step up in terms of performance, how it's going to play out. Again, the thing about this show is it's a comedy, so when there is drama, it's not drama from multiple episodes. It's drama that's pretty resolved actually either fairly quickly. Last episode was the first time the drama kind of lasted for the whole episode, but it was mild, so it was resolved by the end of the episode. There wasn't any big blowouts, any big arguments. It was more of this kind of, I know I keep messing with my hair, kind of this acceptance of, I'm still your best friend. I know times have changed, but I'm still your best friend. I'm still messing with my hair. Got a haircut today, so my hair's freshly cut, but it's also in my face a little bit. Which sometimes I like and sometimes I don't. If you're watching on YouTube, there's no sound, partial image, keeps the copyright monsters at bay. However, I have noticed some of my pip reactions have been blocked, not for K-On! But for Isaacin. So I am slowly trying to create links to actual full videos. So I'm working on that. This is a difficult game. Without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so hair's kind of pulled back out of my face a little bit. Got my bean sprout in the back of my head. And then I have one as a little lapel pin, kinda. So I can get my little bean sprout in. I'm still looking at the display. Okay. Pressing play, full screen. Hecka loud. She's sleeping. Definitely sleeping. Oh gosh, not only did she mistaken her sister for the monk, but she also oh, it's gotten worse. That's who. Oh. Her parents must have really great faith in Ui if they just leave and let the two of them be by themselves. They definitely trust Ui more than they trust their daughter, Yui. Dear, I'm trying to put my hair back a little bit more. It's okay, baby girl. That's still hecka loud. Okay. Oof. Okay, now it's too quiet. Didn't quite get my hair pulled back, but that's okay. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, I think the parents have great faith in Ui more than Yui in terms of taking care of the daughter. Bean sprout. So that is a very intense cold. It still hasn't gone down yet. So she's probably had a fever for like a couple days, or at least it started the day before. It's still intense. She's gonna miss school. Question is, how will this mess up the performance? Will it mess up the performance? Because again, this is a comedy, and as we've seen, someone or something always comes in clutch. So either Yui really won't be able to perform, and Azusa will have to step up in terms of playing, which I'm sure she'll be very terrified. This will be her first real performance. Or Yui will be just fine, but she just also won't be able to sing. I have to say, what makes this show also fun, in addition to the main cast, is the supporting cast. And the supporting cast is incredibly important for a good show. Not just the main cast. So it might be longer than just a day or so. What a great sister. Bold, is a bold girl. She really loves her sister. I love when Mia's like this. It's my favorite. Ooh. Oh, she's trying to be cute. No. Okay, I think the teacher goes and cosplays at things. That might be okay. Moogie's really here for it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh, that's really cute. Moogie looks good in the bunny outfit though. Oh. Oh, so she didn't get from Ritsu. She just extended herself. Oh, she's trying to troubleshoot just in case. See, these are the two moments I love when Mia, when she like bonks Ritsu and gets really intense, or when she takes that quiet leadership role. It's really cool. Yui. I can't look at a display instead of the camera. Ooh. 3 days left. So this is D2, right? D2, D1, D-Day. Oh. Is she really better? Huh? Oh, she's doing really well. I thought she was doing really poorly. Maybe just because she prepared her guitar and she's finally playing the clean repaired guitar. Whoa, that's not. Oh, it's not Yui. Ui? That was Ui? Why do you know that? Wow. Yeah. That's a... She's the same way. Both these sisters are geniuses. Oh. She's not okay, so. That's. Save her, save. Girl is way too weak and does not feel good. I mean, oh, that's very loyal of her. Wow, kind of a 180 almost from before. She really cares and loves them, doesn't she? Hmm. Again, I love Amigo's all leadership. I think the only reason she's not president is because she's such an introvert. I mean, you could also have Yui learn to play it because she's a freaking genius too, apparently. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, balls, balls. There's really not much else for me to say. First of all, we just confirmed that Yui, Ui really probably easily that's got into school. Also, we also confirmed how Ui did too, because Yui did too, because they're both freaking geniuses. Apparently, they're both really brilliant at like memorizing stuff and school stuff. And I was like, of course, of course. She was just like, yeah, I just did this and this and that, and I was able to figure it out. Oh, my hair's nothing's working out for me right now. It's like, of course, of course. So I absolutely love that about the sisters. Technically, she could play, but the thing is that because she has it just directly memorized, if something went wrong, she wouldn't probably know how to like adjust because she doesn't really know how to play. So it may not be a good idea to have Ui show up, but at least it's an option, weirdly enough. She can just memorize it and play it really well. Okay. So again, also the gifted sister. Love it, love it, love it. But sometimes you do have those moments where somebody's sick and somebody's going to have to take over for the solo. That's why you have your alto twos. That's why you have your understudies. That's why you have your... Oh, understudy is different than... Not backup. There's another word for it, too. There's a difference between understudy and that, but that's why you have these people who exist who, like, know your parts, too, in case you are really sick, or in case you do get injured, or I don't know, if you need a break or something. Now, obviously, there are certain groups that you don't get to do that, like, with singing groups. We've seen that with like Korean K-pop artists, is that when somebody is sick or somebody is maybe stepped aside or is taking a break for anxiety or whatever it might be, that they don't get to be replaced. Now, sometimes in performances, other members cover their parts, and then sometimes a pre-recorded voice performs. I'm not quite sure the thought process as to... And each group is very different as to, when someone will take over for that part versus when they'll do the pre-recorded part. And I've noticed that each group and each company is different. A lot of times when someone's missing, like Mamamoo and Red Velvet, they'll take over someone's part. Usually they've been missing, except for when Wendy got hurt. It's usually they're missing because of scheduling things, like with Joy when she does acting, or maybe when Yeri she does acting. So, but some groups, they'll just have the pre-recorded version of their voice play. So they can't do that yet. They don't have the technology, they don't have the ability, and they shouldn't do it anyway. So the question is, will Yui be okay to play? And she's gonna have to rehearse with them, or are we gonna get to see Azusa step up? And I don't know. It looked like in the preview from last episode that Yui was in the crowd, so I guess we'll see. That's all I have to say. See, it really seems like Japanese school festivals are no joke. They should, actually. Just in case. Oh, Azusa, it's okay. She really did take a 180 on all of them. Your best friend's missing. Is this how they became friends? Baby Notica and Baby Yui are so cute. Why is there crawfish in the tub? Yeah, she was. She's a strange creature. Or your outfits, maybe? Oh, the baby! She's just her heart. Girlie has fallen hard. She respects you, Yui. You need to be a good senpai. What a fierce little creature. She's too far, too far. Too far, too far, too far, too far, too far. Too far, too far, too far. She's like Mia, very easily embarrassed. Too far, too far, too far. The guitar's not there. I'm very confused. Oh, so she doesn't actually know how to handle other guitars. She just has Gita memorized. Oh, her friend. Oh, I thought that was Yui standing up. It's not. Wow, these girls are super excited for the band. Oh, so they got to do some rehearsals. Wait, no, no, no. We haven't seen Yui show up yet. Oh, Sawa-chan is playing. Your shoes, baby girl, your shoes. That was nice. I liked that. That was good. Did she? Oh, because she. Oh, full circle. I'm such a sucker for these things. It looks like Sawa Sensei is playing though. Will she make it back in time? We don't know. I don't know when the performance was. They were just meant to be there on time at 1 o'clock. Ah, Sousa's fire. I like how we started with someone very unfocused and kind of just like this, and now we have a very focused, determined, energetic Yui. How many songs are they performing? Did she miss it? I know. Her cool factor just shot up amongst the girl. Now is not the time, Pumpkin. You have to play. I think everybody loves you. All her classmates. Oh, this is so wholesome. Bravo. This is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this so much. This is so cute. Interesting how they like animate the face in the front versus the background face is just like bop 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 bop. Again, I'm looking at display, not the camera. I always do that. Even when I was using my webcam, I would do that. I would look at the display, not the camera. Oh my gosh, there's girls that are like up front, like in the front of the stage. But it's really impressive, like, Sawa Sensei, I'm not calling her Sawa Sensei, like, knew the music, knew the songs, so she could perform with them. Like, as ridiculous as she is, she does care. And she's very gifted musically. Encore? Fluffy time. Fluff. Love it. I like how Mugi was saying, she's like, encore! You're out of time, get off the freaking stage! It did occur to me that if you listen to the voices here for the end credits, they have matured the voices up. You need to see if episode 13 on Gogo Anime is also the, what's the word? OVA. This episode was filled a lot with Mio being a great leader, very gentle, very. She thinks a lot, so she's like, okay, let's do this, this, and this then. Again, the only reason she probably just refuses to do be the president is that, well, one, it was Ritsu's idea, so she kind of leads the charge. But also, being an introvert and being very socially anxious, would not want to be the take charger, but is very comfortable being the second in command and the support system. That's me. Like, I have to, for one reason or another, be a take charge person, and I hate it. I much would prefer to follow someone else's lead and be that support system. And obviously there's a time and place to take charge, so on and so forth, but okay, so there is one more episode, but it's more of like a holiday episode, like episode 7 was. Extra episode. There is an extra episode, A Winter Day. That's right. Okay, let's go to the review, shall we? So, a little bit of a side note. I was going through my settings for my camera, or I was hoping to have like a 60-minute increment or something like that. Unfortunately, no matter what the setting is, when it comes to video recording, it's only 50-minute increment. 30-minute increments. So I can't extend it. So when I do, because again, the software issue, I wasn't able to record when I record the Chiaki no finale, I have to be very aware of the time on my thing, because my web camera and my recording software could just go pretty much for as long as it wants, probably within reason. The camera only does 30-minute increments, technically 29 minutes and 59-second increments. So I have to make sure that I'm really hyper aware of how long I am recording. Again, really works fine with anime reactions as long as my midpoint review isn't long and droning on and on and on. And my music video reactions are usually fine as well. It's very annoying when you have your family know, hey, I'm literally in the middle of recording. The light's on, please don't interrupt. And they just don't care. They're just like, I'm gonna interrupt. It's like, I have it on for a reason. Please. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So 30-minute increments. So when I do Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, which will be Patreon only, or when I do my anime, or when I do the anime movies, which will be Patreon early access, and later on will be on YouTube, I have to be very aware of how long I've been recording for. It might work out well with the TV show because the TV shows will have planned commercial breaks. Movies don't, so that would be a little bit more difficult for me. I'll have to kind of be aware of the pacing of things. Anything else to add? No. This is a fun anime. I really enjoyed it. Again, like I said, the big dramas are never really any big dramas. They're always resolved by the end of the episode or partway through the episode. This was kind of a bit of a surprise where Yui being sick got resolved. However, she forgot her guitar, so there was that issue and that issue. Thankfully, she lives just close enough that she could quickly get to her house, get the guitar, and come back. Because she's close enough to walk to school. And I am a sucker for full circle stuff, so her reminiscing about the fact that she leisurely walked her way to school, easily distracted, kind of aimlessly, and now she's running to her house and back to the school with purpose, with a plan, having participated in something for now nearly 2 years. So that's super cool. We are ending, looks like this episode around, not this episode, but the special episode, we are finishing off, it seems very much so, their second year of high school, or at least, yeah, their second year of high school. So that's why it's probably only 2 seasons. So with this season, it said season 2 is really long though, so maybe the pacing's a lot slower. But again, we have the special episode, we have the OVA, we have the minisodes, and then after those come out, it will be a week break of no K-On, and then we'll be back into season 2. Cool beans. And I think there's a movie that takes place afterwards, so those movies will be planned. Yes, they will be. Probably not until May though, or later. Anything else to add? No. Oh, I do know. Finally, I thought it was 2021, but I guess it was supposed to be 2023. Season 2 of The Ancient Marcus Bride has just started. Just dropped. I will definitely be reacting to that. However, I have made the policy to not react to shows that are currently airing. So, this is a reminder that after I finish K-On! And Eizouken, I will be diving into, or at least after I finish Eizouken, I will be finally diving into Demon Slayer. You're like, why are you diving into Demon Slayer? Because a while back I did a poll on Patreon and on YouTube, and I compared different anime I should do next, and Demon Slayer won. It did win. So, yes, I know that My Hero Academia is airing. Ancient Markers Bride Season 2 just started airing, but I will not be reacting to those series until they are done. And thankfully, I have not been spoiled on anything, especially with My Hero. So the great news is we're still good. Anything else to add? No. Again, May, especially the end of May, a little bit in June, and beginning of July is going to be pretty busy, especially the end of May for me. I'm seeing 3 concerts in a week. I will be seeing Roland Quartz, and then I will be seeing Mamamoo in concert live. That's for the last time. So I'm very excited for that. It'll be the end of May, and then I'll be seeing Thrice, the band Thrice, at the end of May as well. Very excited for that. Then a bit of a break, and then in June I will be seeing NF. I got tickets for my sister and I to go see NF, which I'm very excited about. We are seated in a way where we're like behind each other, but there's no one next to us. We're like in a weird, awkward place in terms of our seating, but no one's next to us, so it's great. We're really far back, but I'm okay with that. And then in July, we see Twice. And then hopefully I'll get a chance, because I have like no money now, I will get a chance to save up by the time Red Velvet announces they're coming to the States and the tickets are available, I will have the money to get as close as I want to. We'll see. Anything else to add? No, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.